people will be joining us, but we'll start. I'm just downloading it.
Mahaparivar Sharanam. So, right from our Daivattin Kural, and for all those who have joined, if you ask even a child or even a very old Pati or Tata, a grandmom or a grandfather, which god do you like a lot? Generally, 2-3 gods will be there as standard. This is not South, East, West India, anywhere. One will generally be Pillayar or Ganesha because, I mean, our Shuklam Varadaram starts with Ganapati in life. Even when we learn Vishnu Sahasranam, first is Ganesha. And another god generally will be Anjaneya or Hanuman. It can be for different reasons. But this idea is Periva's grace that we can together learn select shlokas of the Sundarakandam of the Valmiki Ramayanam. Because if you take Ramayanam, you have Valmiki Ramayanam, Kambarayanam, Adbhuta Ramayanam, the Ramacharita of Tulsidas ji. So, Ramayanam, you have many versions. To give a small example, the Lakshman Rekha episode, that Lakshmana drew the Rekha, that is not there in Valmiki Ramayana. So that is there from some local, like Valmiki Ramayana, many people got inspired and wrote their own Ramayanas. Like we see in movies, someone makes one very hit movie, many people will make remakes of that and add their own masala to it. Even in all our houses, the way we make sambar will also be different. Though the recipe is same, but the sambar taste will be, different in each house. But if you see per se, sambar recipe is one only. So, but generally, if you go to any learned astrologer and you tell them I'm going through some, whatever this, now videos have started coming. What is this? Rahu, Ketu, Payarchi, Guru Payarchi, and then, most of the predictions, if you read, you will get so scared, you will be like, oh my God, already we are all sitting in Corona and now these astrologers are telling, this is going to happen, that is going to happen. So, generally, very learned people will say, if your mind is a little stressed, read Sundarakand. If you're going through financial problems or whatever, family problems, whatever problems, read Sundarakand. Now, if you see Ramayanam, you have Balakandam. That is also very Sundaram or beautiful. No? In that, nothing sad happens. It's all very happy. Putra Kameshti Yagyam, Rama growing up, Lakshmana growing up. So it's all happy. We don't read that specifically. Very few people read the whole Ramayanam generally, but Sundarakanda many people will read. Why is that part only called Sundarakandam? But Yuddhakandam is also nice only. Yuddhakandam has destruction of Ravana. But specifically, people will read Sundarakandam only if they don't have time. In fact, even over Navaratri, Ramanavami Navaratri, people will read Sundarakandam. There are two reasons why it is known as Sundarakandam. One thing is, it is one of the most beautiful Kandams, episodes of the Sri Ramayanam, because, see, supposing right now we are going through a lot of trouble, we don't know, see, even right now, in this moment, January, we all were celebrating Happy New Year, Happy Pongal, Happy Shankaranti. We had no idea life is going to change. That in March, all these things will happen and we are all locked down sitting and many uncertainties are there for many of us. So, today we are fortunate that we can listen to Acharya through the internet, through Zoom or YouTube or Facebook, whatever, Instagram and all. Sita Ma has been carried away by Ravana. Nobody knows who has taken her. Sri Ramachandra has no idea where she is. Here and there, people have heard Ravana has carried her away. Okay. Where does Ravana live? Lanka. That's all they know. Other than that, how does Ravana look? How big is Lanka? Is Sita still alive? Ravana is a Rakshasa. So Rakshasas do Naramamsa Bhakshanam. They eat Naramamsam. Have they eaten her? Plus Ramachandra was like, she was my responsibility. She came with me. And today, she has been carried away by an Asura. How will I face Janaka Raja when I go back? Her father, he may not ask me, where is my daughter? But how will I face him? During the Kanyadanam, I promised her father I will take care of her. Today I have not taken care of her. Some Rakshasa has taken her away. I don't know if she is alive or dead. Because Sita Devi is that kind of a lady. If Pativratham is threatened, she can take any decision. Ramachandra knows this. So Rama has this mind. Meanwhile, there in Lanka, every day we will be learning those shlokas. Every morning, Ravana will come to her filled with, and he will, try to tell her, you leave Rama, you marry me. So for her, that is the worst torture. She has not eaten for the past 10 months. 10 months are over. She has not eaten. Every morning she has to face Ravana that marry me, and she is surrounded by very nice people. Sometimes if you are undergoing bad times, if you have good people around you, satsangam, they will say, don't worry, life is okay. But her, she didn't have satsangam also. All around her were Rakshasis, except one Trijata. Baki Rakshasis were telling, you are too arrogant, I will eat you, I will cut you to bits and swallow you. Why aren't you marrying Ravana? So she was listening to this day in and day out. This is her mood here. She is thinking, does Ramachandra even know I am here? How will he know? I have not sent him any message. Who knows that Jatayu came to save me, but he cut his wings and Jatayu fell before me. I don't know. Of course, he won't be alive now. How will Ramachandra come? If he had to come, he would have come, no? It is 10 months. She is in that mood. Ramachandra is in this mood. So when all hope is lost, we have all gone through it many times. We have some problem, and we don't know what to do. At that time, suddenly someone may call you, somebody may talk to you and give you a direction, give you hope. Don't worry. That don't worry is Sundarakanda. So it is beautiful because it gives relief. Our Mahaperiva says, in Tamil there is a saying, they say, Vayatala Palavata. It means, when you are so stressed, so much acidity will be there. So if something cool happens, you will say, it is like cool milk you have given me in my stomach. That is Sundarakanda. Anjaneya Swami functioned like cool milk for both Ramachandra and Sita Devi. He told Sita Devi, don't kill yourself. Rama will come. And he goes back and tells Rama, Sita Ma is alive and she is thinking of you. See, today if we don't know anybody, we can complain to police. GPS tracking is there, everything is there. That time nothing was there. Anjaneya was the GPS for both of them. Sita Devi and Ramachandra. So it is relief, Sundarakandam. That is why it is beautiful. And another reason why it is called Sundarakandam is, they say for every mother, her child is beautiful. So for Anjana Devi, she used to call Anjaneya Sundara. And of course, Anjaneya Swami being Rudramsha, Shiva's 11th avataram, he is beautiful. Because just think of one thing. Tell me, till Anjaneya comes, is Ramayana a very happy story? Till Anjaneya comes. Kaikeyi does this, Dasharatha dies, Rama goes to the forest, Sita Devi goes to the forest, Ravana carries her away. Sugriva, Vali is tortured, but once Anjaneya Swami comes, everything changes. That is why many people like Anjaneya Swami. So, this Sundarakanda, we will start by his grace. So, first there are few dhyana shlokas, and we will start few select shlokas we'll be doing from the Valmiki Ramayana Sundarakandam. So, first is Ganapati Vandana, which we'll all know, so we can do that chanting together. It is the very well-known Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnu. We will start with that, and then there is a shloka to Valmiki, to thank Valmiki for giving us this beautiful Sundarakanda. And before we start, some people may have told you that ladies should not worship Anjaneya or something. Please don't keep anything like that. Bhagavan is beyond gender. Purusha Stri Bedam is not there. If you see the Srimad Bhagavatam and all, they say only Bhagavan is Parama Purusha, Baki everyone is Stri only. So this there is nothing like this person cannot do, that person cannot do. In fact, all of you ladies who are attending this, you are very blessed. You know why? Because for Anjaneya, every lady is Mata. Any lady, it doesn't matter if she is young or old, for Anjaneya. And tell me, for any son, will he like to see his Mata in trouble? He can never. So that is why. So ladies, of course, can worship him, because for him, that he doesn't marry is his personal choice. That has nothing to do with whether you can worship him. Please worship him with all the basic achara sampradayam. Other than that, there is no other tattva for worshipping Anjaneya Swami. So let us do the Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum shloka. That is the first shloka. Madam, how are we going to do the chanting? So,
What we will do is, you chant and one person will repeat after you. The rest will just listen to it.
Okay, great.
Okay. Okay. Do we have Nagashri and Teju here? Nagashri and Tejashwini? Or Bharti sir, Hari sir, would you like to do it? Yeah, Nagashri. Yes, unmute yourself. So she'll follow you, sir.
Okay, great. And others, anytime, any doubt, please feel free. By Kamakshi and Periva's grace, we can solve it.
Yes.
So first, Ganapati Vandana.
I'll
and
be
then,
sharing the screen, sir, for you. Shall I share the screen?
Yes, please.
Or everyone has got the lyrics with them, I guess. Okay. Okay, I'm sharing the screen.
Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum
शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं
Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam
शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं
Prasannavadanam Dhyayet
प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत्
Sarva Vigna Upashantaye.
सर्वविघ्न उपशान्तये.
Just to see the fourth shlokam, Kujantam Rama Rameti. Third shlokam is for Hayagriva Swami. So fourth shlokam, we will start with a shlokam to Valmiki Rishi. It is because of him that we got this beautiful Ramayana and Sundarakandam. Kujantam Rama Rameti.
कूजन्तं राम रामेति
Kujantam Rama Rameti.
कूजन्तं राम रामेति
Madhuram Madhuraksharam.
मधुराक्षरम्
Madhuram Madhuraksharam.
मधुरं मधुराक्षरम्
आरुह्य कविता शाखाम्
आरुह्य कविताशाखाम्
आरुह्य कविता शाखाम्
आरुह्य कविताशाखाम्
वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलम्
वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलम्
वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलम्
वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलम्.
Many of you will be Samskrita Pandityams, but for those who have joined by Paramacharya's grace, I'll just try to share in brief. So Valmiki, Vande Valmiki Kokilam. Valmiki Rishi has been compared to a kokila or a cuckoo bird, like how a cuckoo bird sits on a branch of the tree and sings so beautifully. See, if a cuckoo sings, nobody will ask it to be quiet. So, like how the sweetness of the cuckoo is there, like that, Kujantam Rama Rameti Madhura Madhuraksharam. Valmiki Rishi is like a cuckoo, but he is singing beautiful Madhuram Madhuraksharam, Rama Rama Rama. He is singing Rama Rama like that beautifully. Aruhya Kavita Shakham. He is sitting on the branch of all the tattvas. Because many people say this one Ramayanam is the summary of all the Vedas. Kujantam Rama Rameti
Kujantam Rama Rameti
Madhuram Madhuraksharam
Madhuraksharam
Aruhya Kavita Shakham
Aruhya Kavita Shakham
Vande Valmiki Kokilam.
Vande Valmiki Kokilam.
Adbhutam. Then we will do shloka number 8, with which all of us are very familiar. After Valmiki Rishi, Anjaneya Swami, there are 2-3 shlokas. One day we'll do one dhyana shloka. Manojavam Marutatulya Vegam
Manojavam Marutatulya Vegam
Jitendriyam
Jitendriyam
Buddhimatam Varishtam
Buddhimatam Varishtam
Vatatmajam
Vatatmajam
Vanarayutha Mukhyam
Vanarayutha Mukhyam
Shri Ramadutam
Sri Ramadutam
Shirasa Namami.
Shirasa Namami.
So with this Anjaneya Shlokam that most of us are familiar with from childhood, let us just together, wherever we are, chant a very powerful Mahamantram, Shri Rama, Jaya Rama, Jaya Jaya Rama. Through the power of the Shlokam, Swami Ramadasa became a guru of Shivaji Maharaja himself, and Shivaji Maharaja kept the whole kingdom at his feet. That is the power of Shri Rama, Jaya Rama, Jaya. So 11 times, let us chant, and then we will do the first shloka of the Sundarakanda. We'll start now. 3, 2, 1. Shri Rama, Jaya Rama, Jaya Jaya Rama. 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 One day we'll do one slokam. So let us start with the Sundarakanda main shlokas. I think it will be from page 2 or 3 onwards. Tato Ravana Nitaya. I think just below this, yeah, Sundarakanda shlokas. So the Sundarakandam starts with Anjaneya Swami, Jambavan, Angada, and certain other Vanaras coming to the Dakshina Tatam. They know that Lanka is over there. Now they have to send someone to go and search for Sita Devi over there. So that is where Sundarakandam starts. When they are all thinking who will go, Jambavan says only Anjaneya can do this. Why does Anjaneya need to be told he has to do it? Because in life also many times somebody has to tell us you can do it. It can be a guru, it can be our parents, it can be our brother, sister, it can be a friend, it can be a teacher, anyone. They will tell you, why are you sitting like this? You do it. Only you can do it. Like that, Anjaneya Swami had to be told, only you can do this. So, Anjaneya Swami gets ready to jump across from the Dakshina Tatam towards Lanka. Remember, he does not have Google Maps. He does not have anybody to ask on the way. Like today, we have to go somewhere, we can stop the car or bus and say, sir, please tell me how to go to this village, that village. That time, Anjaneya did not have, he was jumping across the ocean. So he does not know, he can't ask anybody on the way how to go to Lanka, Google Map, GPS, nothing. So how did he jump? Two things. First, he took Vishwarupa form. Full Vishwarupam he took. He said, Jai Shri Ram, and he jumped. So like that in life, whenever we have to jump across the ocean, things we have to do. One, Bhagavat Smaranam, remembering Bhagavan, taking the name of Bhagavan, and you have to use your strength also. Anjaneya Swami didn't just say Jai Shri Ram and he didn't stand over there. He jumped. And it is not easy. It is an ocean. Imagine Indian Ocean. How many of you have gone to Kanyakumari? You will see. So much ocean is there. We have to go and stand in the sea only. We think so much. Here he is jumping across. And he doesn't know how long he has to fly. When Lanka will come. Today when we go on highway, we have hotel and all on the way. We can stop at all that hotel. If you from Chennai to Kanchipuram, if you go 10 times, we can stop for Kumbakonam, filter coffee, idli, everything. But Anjaneya doesn't have anything. So, jumping. So, the first shloka is, how does he jump? He has been compared to what when he is jumping? And when they say Anjaneya Swami, no, if you have seen certain temples like Namakkal, Anjaneya and all, he will have two teeth also, sharp teeth. See, Anjaneya Swami is Bhakta, but he is also very Ugramurti because he is Rudra Amsha. If he is not Ugra, he cannot do Asura Samharam and he can't jump at all. So, when he jumps, when he jumps from the Dakshina Tatam, the mountains and all shake. Mountains, that much strength he has. So, first shloka, you can see Tato Ravana Nitaya, like that it will be there. Tato Ravana Nitayaha.
Tato Ravana Nitayaha.
Tato Ravana Nitayaha.
Tato Ravana Nitayaha.
Sitayaha Shatrukarshanaha.
Sitayaha Shatrukarshanaha.
Sitayaha Shatrukarshanaha. Yesha Padamanveshtum.
Yesha Padamanveshtum.
Yesha Padamanveshtum.
ईयेष पदमन्वेष्टुम्
पदमन्वेष्टुं
चारणाचरिते पथि
चारणाचरिते पथि
चारणाचरिते पथि
ततो
चारणाचरिते पथि
रामः
ततो रावणनीतायाः सीतायाः शत्रुकर्षणः. So to start the destruction of Ravana and search for Sita Devi, Anjaneya jumped. And which path did he take? See, someone will ask you, how did you go to Kanchipuram? Did you take this road? Did you take that road? So he took the path Charana Charite Pathi. Charanas are a type, like how Yaksha, Gandharva, Devata, Rakshasas are there. Charanas are a type of, you can say, like a tattva. So these Charanas can fly. So he took the flying route. See, very first aeroplane was Anjaneya Swami only. That all that Wright brothers and all who invented aeroplane and all that is, they didn't invent. Anjaneya Swami was the first to fly. See, it is clearly written. Charana Charite Pathi. He took the aerial route. He took air travel. And he didn't sit on a flight and go. He himself was the flight. So in life, each of you ask yourself, are you waiting for a flight to come so that you can sit and fly on it? Or we ourselves are the flight? See, right now, Corona is there, this problem is there, that problem is there, many problems are there. Are we going to wait? Or we can do what we can in this situation? So that is how Anjaneya. So you become the aeroplane yourself. Don't wait for an aeroplane and it will come and Bhagavan will take you flying. Anjaneya Swami had to fly. Tato Ravananitayaha
ततो रावणनीतायाः
Sitayaha Shatrukarshanaha
सीतायाः शत्रुकर्षणः
Iyesha Padamanveshtum
इयेष पदमन्वेष्टुम्
Charana-charite pathi.
चारणाचरिते पथि.
Now he has been described how he looked. First they are telling he took aeroplane route. Second, yatha raghava nirmuktaha.
यथा राघव निर्मुक्तः
Yatha raghava nirmuktaha.
यथा राघव निर्मुक्तः
Sharaha shvasana vikramaha.
शरः श्वसन विक्रमः
Sharaha shvasana vikramaha.
शरः श्वसन विक्रमः
Gacche tatvat
गच्छे तद्वत्
gamishyami.
गमिष्यामि
Gacche tatvat gamishyami.
गच्छे तद्वत् गमिष्यामि
Lankam ravanapalitam.
लङ्कां रावणपालिताम्
Lankam ravanapalitam.
लङ्कां रावणपालिताम्.
So here Valmiki Rishi is describing how he looked when he was flying. So yatha raghava nirmukta sharashvasana vikramaha. The speciality of Rama Avatara of Mahavishnu is, in Tulsidas ji says, Eka Vachane, Eka Bana, Eka Patni. Only one Bana, only one arrow that will hit the mark. Not 5 10 arrows. First I will try and see. If I get, I don't know. Then later I will see one arrow. So he went like the arrow of Raghava. Like how when Rama shoots one arrow, it will go and hit whatever it has to hit. Anjaneya flew like Rama's arrow. And then what was the second line? Sorry for troubling. I just suddenly it was Radha Raghavan Saraswati Vikrama. Gache tatat Gamishyami Lankam Ravana Palitam. So he went like an arrow of Ramachandra Murthy to go and destroy that Lanka Nagari. You know, whenever we start any shlokam, we say Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnu. Like that, the Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnu of Lanka's destruction was Sundarakandam, when Anjaneya Swami first flew. Okay. You will say, sir, it is very easy for you to say he is Anjaneya, that is why he flew. Even though he didn't have GPS and Google Map, he went flying. Anjaneya Swami had doubts also. Before jumping, he said, I definitely cannot go. He had his doubts. All of us have doubts in life. But like how Jambavan advised Anjaneya Swami that you can do it, in your life you will have some Jambavan. Or you may be the Jambavan for somebody in life. That no, you can do it. So I want to each of you to ask yourself, do you have friends who are like Jambavan? If they are not Jambavan and they are telling you negative things, please tell them Namaskaram from far. We need a friend like Jambavan. And tell me now, Anjaneya was a Vanara. What was Jambavan? What animal was Jambavan?
Yeah.
Sorry, I couldn't hear.
Bhallukam.
Bhallukam. Very good. Bear. Now tell me, normally are bears and monkeys friends?
No.
I mean, if you see National Geographic and all, everybody is afraid of a bear. You see other animal also. In fact, even in the Kandasashti Kavacham and all, they specifically asked to protect from bear. Because bear is a very unpredictable animal. It can do anything. It doesn't eat people, but it will do anything. Who helped Anjaneya? Who helped Ramachandra Murthy? Just think for 2 minutes to build the bridge, to locate Sita, to help kill Ravana, to establish Ramarajyam. Who helped Rama? Did any single person help, or monkeys and bears helped? Vanaras and Bhallukas helped. Vanaras and Bhallukaha. So, do you have a Jambavan in life? First. Second question, are you a Jambavan for people? Or are you that kind of a person that if somebody calls it depression, you pull them into more depression? Oh, your problem. I have 10 more problems. Come, I will tell you my problem also. Or are we like Jambavan? That no, only you can do it. These are two questions that we need to do. Now, after these two shlokas, Anjaneya enters the Lanka. Is it very smooth that he just went? We go from here to one market. How many Vignams come? Vignams will come. Anjaneya got 3 big Vignams on the way. First Vignam was Mainaka Parvatam. This Mainaka Parvatam was Vayu's friend, Vayu Deva's friend, and we all know Anjaneya is Vayu Putra. So, and you know, in the Sundarakandam they describe when Anjaneya is flying, no, the ocean gets big whirlpools. You know, whirlpool is not a washing machine. Whirlpool is, you know, that water will become like a circle. That was created, and that was created so deeply that fish also started coming out. You know, now Janmashtami is coming. Many of you from buttermilk will be making butter. The same thing happened when Anjaneya flew. Anjaneya flew on top. Below the sea, it became like that. That is the Shakti of Anjaneya. In a temple, we generally see Anjaneya standing like Ramaduta. We say, oh, he is very bhavyam. He is very bhavyam. But his Shakti, his power, when he flew, that whole ocean was shaking. So first that your father is my friend. You please rest and go for some time. Imagine you are going somewhere outside. You are jumping across, you are going on the highway. Someone comes from in front and says, I am your father's friend. Come home. I will give you badam alwa, payasam, chocolate, murukku, everything I will give you. A normal human being immediately will go running and say, aha, Before I am going only, someone is giving me all these things, rose milk, everything. I will give you. Come immediately. We will go. But did Anjaneya go? No. Why? Because he is going for Ramakari. He is not going for his personal picnic that somebody is calling, I will go away. So first question, whenever you sit to study, whenever you are doing abhyasam, whenever you are doing something important, you may get somebody's phone call. Hello, how are you? You know that auntie did this uncle did that, that uncle, that is Mainaka Parvat. Somebody will come and distract you from your work. So what did Anjaneya do when Mainaka Parvatam said? He said, thank you. I'm going for Rama's work. While coming back, I will take rest. Now I will not. I cannot do it. Did he immediately hit Mainaka Parvatam? How dare you come? You are stopping. You are becoming Vignam. See, we do that, no? When someone shows us affection, we may be doing something important. Do we behave like Anjaneya? We limit it. Can't you see I'm doing something important? Immediately we will scold. From Hanuman. Okay, I'm doing something important. That person, see, Mainaka is not harmful. Mainaka is offering help. You come, you sit on my mountain, you eat the fruits. He means good. So in life, if someone means good to you, don't scold them. Tell them politely, thank you so much, but I'm doing something very important now. Can I come after half an hour, 1 hour, 2 hours, whatever, tomorrow, day after? Can we try to do that? This is a lesson from Sundarakanda. Sometimes we do it to our parents also. Our children, we may do it. We may be doing something important. They'll that time come and show something. Lots of love, they will come and shower on us. Immediately, we should not become pressure cooker. The pressure cooker only keep in kitchen. We need behave like pressure cooker. So, Anjaneya first Vignam. Second Vignam. Rahu's mother came up from the sea. And this when she came up, she said, you have to come into my mouth. So Anjaneya said, Amma, see, even for Anjaneya, I told every lady is a mata. Even that Rakshasi became a mother. He did not distinguish that human is a mother. Even Rakshasi, mata, I'm going Ramakaryam. I can't enter your mouth. She said, no, I have Varan from Brahma. What Varan from Brahma? See, you do tapasya and Bhagavan comes. What Varan should you ask them? Sadbuddhi or Guru Bhakti. But what did this lady ask? Whoever goes has to come into my mouth. I will eat like that. See, that is why many people will have Varan, but they will ask something like this. So Anjaneya said, okay. He became big. So this lady also opened her mouth that much. He became bigger. She also opened bigger. He became big, and they describe Yojana like that. Yojana is thousands of kilometers. That big Anjaneya became, she also opened her mouth so big. So Anjaneya went on becoming big. She went on becoming big. Suddenly Anjaneya became the size of a mosquito, entered her mouth and came. And he said, Mata, I have gone into your mouth. Now let me go. See, buddhi. Using buddhi. He didn't beat her. One, because it is wrong to beat a lady. Two, see, she is not going, you can't argue with her. Can you argue with her? She is telling, no, you have to go into my mouth. I have Varan from Brahma. So solve the problem. So in life, you have 3 types of problems. That is why I am telling you all this before we go to that Lanka shloka, which is the 3rd shloka. Then the 3rd Vignam came. The 3rd Vignam was another Rakshasi. That Rakshasi, whatever will fly on top, that shadow she will attract and eat. Lying down only and eating. Not even getting up and eating. Maybe Kumbhakarna's sister. She's not Kumbhakarna's sister, I'm just joking. So when Anjaneya was flying, she opened her mouth, she swallowed him. Did she ask Anjaneya who you are? Where are you going? Suddenly, if someone attacks you, can you sit and talk to them? Oh, you are attacking me. I am Anjaneya. I am the son of Vayu and Anjana. I am going on. Will you give all this? She is attacked. So if somebody attacks, you also attack. So Anjaneya just tore her stomach and came. So in life like that, we also have 3 types of problems. Like how Anjaneya got. First type of problem is Mainaka. So for that, you have to solve it using love, using affection. Like how Anjaneya said, while coming back, I will do it. Okay, now I cannot go. Second type of problem is like what the Simhika did. Opening mouth, opening mouth, opening mouth. So buddhi. Sometimes in life, you have to solve using buddhi. And third case is Surasa who just swallowed him. So that time you can't use buddhi and love. You can't be telling her, oh, you swallowed me. How nice of you, Amma. Please let me go out. Can you do all that? He has swallowed. Okay, so jump up. Balam. So in life, when you have a problem, you ask yourself 3 things. Which problem is this? Is this Mainakam? Is this Simhika? Is this Surasa? Do I need to solve it with affection? Do I need to solve it with buddhi? Do I need to solve it with balam? Just think for 1 minute and tell me. If you decide how to solve the problem, will the problem lead to another problem? Why do we have more problems? Because where we have to use balam, we use buddhi. Where we have to use buddhi, we use balam. Where we have to use affection, we use balam. So we do miss. So don't mix. Think. So next time, can you try it? Till we meet next Sunday for this Sundarakandam. Just try it the whole week. Some problem came. Don't immediately become pressure cooker. Okay, which problem? Mainakam, Surasa, Simhika. What do I do? Do I use affection? Do I use balam? Do I use... That is why the Sundarakandam teaches how to handle life. That is why you read Sundarakandam when there is problem. So, after this, Anjaneya enters Lanka. So today, why I gave so much introduction was, you know, for those of you who watch movies, you know, trailer they will show. And seeing the trailer only, you want to watch the movie. That is why I am giving you the whole trailer. That is Sundarakandam. It is not just one grantham that you take up and you light lamp and you read it, then the day it finishes, you offer vada mala to Anjaneya. It is that also, but apart from that, it is what I can apply in my day-to-day life. How I can handle problems. That is why we should read the Sundarakanda. The more and more you read it, the more and more you will become like Anjaneya. You all want to be like Anjaneya? Let me see how many people will raise their hands. I'm just seeing the video. How many of you want to be like Anjaneya? Very good. Many people are raising hands. You will get Tair Sadama, Dadyonam, you will get Vadas, you will get, if you're Anjaneya, you will get all that Dadyanam, Vada, and different places offer different prasadams. Very good. But apart from that, whether you get Dadyonam or Vada, I cannot guarantee. That depends on how whether you can make. But see, after doing so much, did you ever hear Anjaneya say, I only jumped, I only went and did to Sita, I only gave Sita relief, I only gave Rama relief? Did he say any time? We all know that story, you know. In the Rama Pattabhishekam, Sita Devi gave that pearl necklace, and he took the necklace and started biting and throwing. So everybody said, what is this, Anjaneya? You are showing your monkey buddhi. Huh? Such a costly pearl necklace Sita Devi has given. And you are behaving like a monkey. See, you know, monkey, you know, no, if you give something, it will throw it and it will bite it and all. They said, why are you biting it? So Anjaneya said, no, I am not insulting. I am seeing if Rama and Sita are there. See, for me, you give me pearl, gold, ruby, that and all, I don't, that is not important for me. Is Rama and Sita there? I was seeing. So Rama, Sita were not there. So I threw it. So someone just asked, you are telling so much. Do you have Rama and Sita? And we all know he opened his heart and showed that Rama and Sita were there in his heart. So that is why, see, becoming like Anjaneya means what? Immediately you need to have that cup and, you know, Ramayana, Nataka and all like that. No. Becoming like Anjaneya means your guru is Anjaneya. Rama is Bhagavan. Ra means light. So Rama means light. Even today in Egypt, you know, Egypt is also as old as our Bharata Samskriti. So in Egypt, the sun god is known as Ra, because Ra means light. And you are very lucky, those of you who speak Telugu. Ra means come. So every time you say come, Ra, Raveno, Gopapala, you are telling light only. Whenever you say Ra. So Ra itself means light. So you know, Telugu, Tamil, you know why they are so pure? Because they have Bhagavan Nama in them. See, next time you say Ra, remember Rama. In Tamil also, you know, if you have to ask someone to keep quiet, they will say Gammanir. And Gam is the Bija Mantra of Ganapati. So that is why Telugu and Tamil are very, very spiritual languages. Like in day-to-day things, you have Bhagavan Nama in them. We may not know them, but we use them on a day-to-day basis. So next time, all Telugu speaking people, when you say Ra, remember Rama. So Rama is Bhagavan, light. We all are Sita. Where was Sita born? From the Bhumi. We are also born in the Bhumi. As long as we are with Bhagavan Nama and Rama, we are very happy. But the moment we see the golden deer, problem starts. This suspense I will leave you. You know, generally in what is it, serials and all, they will generally write, you know, what is that next episode, and that time they will lead in a very suspense position, and you'll be like, what will happen? So I will continue this, how we are Sita and Bhagavan is Rama, and how Anjaneya is the Guru in our life. Whichever Guru, next Sunday, let us just revise everything. All the shlokas we will revise. And before we revise today's shlokas, what is the first thing we learned today? Why is the Sundara Kandam known as Sundara Kandam? Bala Kandam is also Sundara. Everything is Sundara. See, last Kandam is very Sundara, no? Everything happy ending only. Ravana is okay. Valmiki Ramayana does not have that Uttara Charitram, Lava Kusha and all. Valmiki Ramayana ends with the Rama Pattabhishekam only. That what proof is there? In the starting of Ramayana, you have Sankshepa Ramayana in the summary. That does not have all that. It ends with Rama Pattabhishekam and Rama Rajyam. So many people, and the language that is there from Balakandam to Yuddha Kandam. See, if you are an author, you will use different language or one type of language only.
One type of
One
language.
type. You won't suddenly change. So Valmiki has used that. Uttara Kandam has a different Sanskrit. So many people say it is an addition, we don't know by whom, that we need to do, but generally Ramayana means we generally read with Rama Pattabhishekam, and as I said, or many people said you want to be like Anjaneya, so the day of Rama Pattabhishekam, we generally make curd rice and vadamala and all, and whether Anjaneya eats or not, we don't know, we will enjoy vadas that day. You know, Lakshmi Madam's grandchild is smiling when I say vadas. And especially Anjaneya vadas, no, they are different compared to the usual that we make. I don't know whether you have learned Sundarakandam, I don't know, but how many people are going to ask their parents for vadas, I don't know. So, why is it called Sundarakandam? Can someone share?
Nagashri?
One reason is that Anjaneya's name, Anjaneya is Anjana Devi's son, and he is called as Sundara. And
Anyone else would like to try?
Sundarakanda. What was the mood of Rama and Sita? That is a hint I'm giving. And what did Anjaneya? Very good. Someone has shared Ramayanam becomes Sundaram after Hanuman enters. Beautiful share. That after Anjaneya came, Rama Chamachandra got relief. Sita Devi got relief. And Adharma got destroyed. See, who destroyed Lanka first? Tell me, was it Ramachandra or was it Anjaneya? It was Anjaneya only. He only burnt down entire Lanka. So, Adharma Nasham, Dharma Samsthapanam was done by Anjaneya. So, that is another reason why, because it gives a lot of relief. See, when we'll be seeing the shlokas ahead, no, we will see how much desperation and depression Sita Devi was in. From that, Anjaneya gave her relief. That is why Sundarakanda. And is the Sundarakanda only for reading or is it for applying in day-to-day life also?
in day-to-day life.
Applying in day-to-day life, whatever problems we may have. See, don't think if you read the Sundarakandam, all problems will go away. We don't know what karmas we have done in our janma and all. So, whatever we are experiencing is the karma phalan. But how should you solve problems now? 3 types of problems. Mainaka, Surasa, Simhika. For some problems, if a problem comes like Mainaka, that you're doing something important, someone comes, come, I will talk to you, come, we will go here. How should you handle it? Should you shout at them? Should you beat them up? Mainaka. How should we handle them with? Affection. See, you need to tell them, oh, come. Just tell them politely, I'm doing something important. Can I talk after half an hour, 15 minutes, whatever. Can we do that?
Yes.
And second, if someone, see, sometimes someone may argue with you. That time, don't use balam. Use buddhi.
Intelligence.
Become bigger, 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 bigger. Then become small and solve the problem. And third type is sometimes, see, by balam, no, don't tell me that sir said balam, so I will go about beating people and punching people. That I'm not telling. Balam means sometimes we need to use, force. We need to be firm. Sometimes people may be taking advantage of us, sometimes someone. So we should know how to say no. So again, I'm telling, don't go about beating people or punching people and all. That we should not do, because our Paramacharya also says we should not go about beating people. So you will with time understand. But did you understand? Did the students understand what do you mean? How to handle the problem?
Yes.
And can we another important question I asked all of you. How many of you are like Jambavan? And how many of you have a Jambavan like friend? Many times we also have doubts, like how Anjaneya had doubts. So it's okay to have doubts. So are you like Jambavan? Are you like Anjaneya? So let us revise the shlokas I did. We will start with the Valmiki shloka. Can we have a student chanting it?
The Dhyana Shloka or the first one?
How do you want to do? Should we revise the Dhyana shlokas or do we revise the... However.
Yeah, we'll go with the Sundarakanda first shloka.
So let's revise the 2 shlokas. Tato Ravananitayaha
Tato Ravananitayaha
Sitayaha Shatrukarshanaha
Sitayaha Shatrukarshanaha
Yesha Padamanveshtum
Iyesha Padamanveshtum
Charana Charite Pathi
Charana-charite pathi
Yatha Raghava Nirmuktaha
Yatha Raghava Nirmuktaha
Sharah Shvasana Vikramaha
Sharaha Shvasana Vikramaha
Gache Tatvat Gamishyami
गच्छेत् तद्वत् गमिष्यामि
Lankam Ravana Palitam.
लङ्कां रावणपालिताम्.
Adbhuta chanting, keep it up. Before we take any questions, let's just chant Shri Rama Jai Rama Jai Jai Rama together. I would like some nice student to chant it in your nice voice. And next time, when we meet for the Sundara Kandam, a request will be wherever you'll be sitting, just keep a small cloth next to you on your table or anywhere. Yatra yatra Raghunatha Kirtanam tatra tatra Kritamastakāñcalim. So we are keeping an asanam to Anjaneya Swami. Any asanam, one clean cloth, one small, it need be one big bed sheet or something. One small cloth, because remember Anjaneya can become as small as a mosquito. One small color cloth, clean cloth you keep next to you. Because when you are reading these shlokas, what are you reading? You are reading Ramayanam. And whenever you read the Ramayanam, Anjaneya will come. So let us give him an asanam. Let us treat him like our family. See, when a family comes, you'll make them sit. No, you can give a chair also. Anything. You can give a chair also. But one small cloth, just keep next to you. That is for Anjaneya. So next time, just keep that. And any small nevedyam. It can be something simple like draksha. You know, raisins. Enough. If you want to keep fruits or anything, that is your wish. Draksha is more than enough. So let's chant Shri Rama Jai Jai Rama 11 times. Can we have any student chanting, please?
Sharatmika, can you chant for us? Sharatmika?
And we'll also chant wherever we are.
Yeah. Can you do the Shri Rama Jai Rama?
Can you please lead us, Ma?
How many times should I chant, ma'am?
11 times.
11 times.
Sri Rama
Sri Ram. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Sita.
Can you?
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Rama. Shri Ram Jai Rama Jai Jai Rama. Shri Rama 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 Jai Rama Jai Jai Rama.
Thank you. Adbhuta chanting. Madam, thank you so much for this Saubhagyam Sunday evening. For me, Anjaneya is personally, I don't have a brother in life, so I've made him my brother. I don't know whether it's right or wrong, but I made him my brother. So because of all of you got to take his name and be in satsangam of all Jambavans like all of you.